In a world teetering on the brink of ecological and social collapse, the idea of a unified global society is not only revolutionary but necessary. One Unity Now and Beyond is not merely a thought experiment. It's a blueprint for survival, a manifesto for restructuring the world as we know it. Imagine a world where borders are dissolved, where humanity operates under a single banner of progress and sustainability. This is the vision of Medusa Loveheart's groundbreaking work that challenges us to dismantle our old ways and embrace a new world order of equality, sustainability, and unity. As we stand at this pivotal moment in history, the book serves as both a warning and a beacon of hope. It delves into the possibility of a unified world where resources are allocated fairly and every individual has a voice. This essay explores the feasibility, the challenges, and the profound implications of implementing such a vision. The journey will be arduous, but the rewards could redefine the very essence of human civilization. Imagine a world without borders, where all distinctions of nationality, race, and religion are secondary to our shared human identity. This is the cornerstone of Medusa Loveheart's vision in One Unity Now and Beyond. This part delves into the radical yet intriguing proposal of a unified global community. The dissolution of national borders isn't just a physical act, it's a profound psychological shift. It challenges centuries of history and tradition. Yet, the potential benefits, peace, cooperation, resource sharing, are immense. How would such a society handle political, social, and economic decisions? The scale of integration required is unprecedented. Yet, through examples and theoretical models, we explore the transformative potential of truly global governance. The notion of time as currency represents a fundamental shift from material wealth to life's intangible value. Medusa Loveheart proposes that by valuing time over money, we prioritize human experience and sustainability over mere consumption and accumulation. Why time? Time is the ultimate equalizer. It is the one resource that everyone possesses equally, regardless of their socioeconomic status. By using time as currency, every individual's contributions and needs can be more equitably assessed and met. This section analyzes historical attempts at alternative economies and discusses how a time-based system could be structured. We examine the potential benefits, such as decreased inequality and increased focus on productive and fulfilling activities, alongside the challenges of implementation on a global scale. Language is power. It's not only a means of communication, but also a carrier of culture and identity. The proposal for a universal language is perhaps one of the most contentious elements of creating a new world order. It poses significant challenges, but also offers substantial unifying potential. Which language would be chosen and how? The decision could be based on simplicity, neutrality, or widespread current usage. Each option has its implications and potential for resistance. This part explores the impact of a universal language on global communication, education, and cultural preservation. While the practical benefits of streamlined communication are clear, the emotional and cultural costs must also be considered. We discuss strategies to balance these aspects, ensuring cultural diversity within a unified linguistic framework. Redefining the calendar year zero. Resetting the global calendar to year zero is a symbolic gesture of collective rebirth and unity. It signifies leaving behind the conflicts and divisions of the past and starting anew with a shared sense of time and purpose. However, this proposal is not merely symbolic. It has practical implications for aligning global activities, including economics, education, and environmental management. A unified calendar could simplify international cooperation and planning. This section discusses how such a reset could be implemented and the psychological impact of a shared new beginning. We also explore potential resistance from cultural and religious groups who may view such a change as an erasure of history. One law for one world. A single global legal system seems like an ambitious, if not utopian idea. Yet, in a world striving for unity, the harmonization of laws could be crucial. This section examines what it would mean to have one law governing all humanity. Integrating diverse legal traditions poses considerable challenges. Differences in cultural, social, and ethical norms must be reconciled. We discuss how universal principles of justice, equity, and human rights could form the foundation of global law. Benefits, such as simplified international relations, trade, and conflict resolution, are explored. However, we also address the complexities involved in such a massive legal overhaul, including sovereignty issues and the potential for homogenization of legal cultures. The core of humanity, heart and brain. At the heart of Loveheart's vision is the belief in the fundamental equality of all humans, particularly in terms of our mental and emotional capacities. This egalitarian view challenges many societal structures built on perceived differences in intelligence or emotional strength. This part discusses how recognizing the equal potential of every person's heart and brain could reshape education, employment, and social welfare policies. It suggests a shift from competitive to cooperative societal structures, focusing on nurturing each individual's potential. Potential objections based on current understandings of neurodiversity and psychological variation are also considered, with suggestions for integrating these perspectives into a universally respectful and supportive framework. Tao Buddhism, with its principles of balance, simplicity, and harmony with nature, is proposed as the ethical backbone of the New World Order. This section explores why Tao Buddhism could be suited to this role, and how its teachings can be universalized beyond its Eastern origins. We compare Taoist principles with those of other major philosophical and religious traditions to highlight both unique and shared values. The emphasis is on how these principles can foster a sustainable, peaceful, and equitable global society. Practical applications of Taoist philosophy in governance, environmental management, and social relations are discussed, along with potential challenges in adopting a religious or philosophical system as a global norm. These 5 pillars form the ethical and practical foundation of the proposed New World Order. Each pillar is crucial for the stability and success of a unified global society. This section delves into each pillar, exploring its significance and implementation strategies. Faith in this context refers to trust in the system and each other, rather than religious belief. Truth involves transparency and honesty in governance and media. Love is seen as empathy and compassion in policymaking. Equality and coexistence address social justice and biodiversity, respectively. We discuss the challenges of fostering these values in a diverse global population and the potential mechanisms through which they can be cultivated and maintained. Transitioning from our current fragmented world to a unified global society is an immense undertaking. This part outlines practical steps and strategies for making this vision a reality. Technology, education, and international cooperation are identified as key areas for investment and innovation. Specific technologies that could facilitate governance, resource management, and communication in a unified world are discussed. The role of education in shaping a new global consciousness is emphasized, with specific changes to curricula and educational methods proposed. International cooperation mechanisms, including new forms of global governance, are outlined as essential for overseeing the transition and addressing transnational issues. Technology will be a crucial enabler in building and maintaining a new world order. This section explores how various technologies, from AI and blockchain to renewable energy systems, can be leveraged to support the functioning of a unified global society. Ethical considerations, such as privacy, surveillance, and the digital divide, are discussed in the context of a technology-driven global order. Potential risks, including technological unemployment and AI governance, are also examined. Strategies for ensuring that technology serves the goals of unity, sustainability, and equality are proposed, highlighting the need for robust regulatory frameworks and international cooperation in technological development. Education, the bedrock of change. Education will be the cornerstone of cultural and ideological shifts necessary for a new world order. Education will be the cornerstone of cultural and ideological shifts necessary for a new world order. This section discusses how education systems can be transformed to promote values of global citizenship, sustainability, and cooperation. Curriculum reforms are explored, with a focus on interdisciplinary learning, environmental education, and global history. The role of educational technology in reaching a diverse global student body is also discussed. Challenges such as educational inequality and resistance to curriculum changes are considered, with proposals for inclusive and adaptive educational policies that reflect the diverse needs and contexts of a global population. Global governance. Who will lead? Global governance in a unified world presents a complex challenge. Who will lead? How will they be chosen? This section delves into the structure of global leadership that could govern a unified planet. We explore different models of global governance, from a reformed United Nations to entirely new structures based on democratic global elections. The importance of representation, accountability, and transparency in such a system cannot be overstated. The potential leaders could come from diverse fields: politics, science, arts, or could be collective entities. We discuss the pros and cons of each model and the process of their selection, emphasizing the need for a system that mirrors the global population's diversity and values. Challenges and criticisms. No vision of the future is without its detractors and practical hurdles. This section addresses the major criticisms of the proposed New World Order, such as the loss of cultural identity, potential for authoritarian control, and the enormous logistical challenges of implementation. We provide counter-arguments and solutions to these critiques, emphasizing adaptive strategies that respect cultural diversities and promote local autonomy within a global framework. The importance of gradual implementation through pilot programs and incremental integration is also discussed. This part aims to present a balanced view, acknowledging the difficulties while illustrating the transformative potential of the unified global society envisioned by Medusa Lovehart. Conclusion: a leap into the future. In concluding, this essay reiterates the profound impact that a unified global society could have on our planet's future. One unity now and beyond is not just a utopian dream, but a necessary evolution for a sustainable and equitable world. We revisit the key points discussed throughout the essay, summarizing how each element of the proposed New World Order contributes to a holistic vision of global unity. The challenges are significant, but the potential benefits, peace, sustainability, universal prosperity, are compelling. As we stand on the precipice of potentially catastrophic global changes, the ideas presented by Medusa Lovehart offer a bold, hopeful alternative path. It is a call to action, an invitation to collectively imagine and work toward a better future for all, through exploring one unity. Now and beyond, this essay has ventured into the realms of what could be one of the most significant transformations in human history. Each section has not only outlined the components of the proposed New World Order, but also critically examined their feasibility and implications. As we consider these ideas, we must ask ourselves not just if we can achieve this vision, but if we dare to imagine it. The future might depend on our answer.